This is in a hot, dense space in nearly 14 billion years ago. Expansion started way before. The Neanderthal trolls began to truly, and the causes of till we built a wall.
We built the pyramids.
Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with the Big Bang. Bang! That was fun.
I did a peace sign afterwards.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm like this, but it looks like the best finger.
Oh, we might have to fix that in editing or just let it go through. I think let it go through.
I think I might have done it too quick.
Hey guys, it's us again. Your happy party people. Wee. How you guys been? It's been a while since we posted a video. We've kind of had a lot of things going on at work lately. Yeah. So we haven't had time to do anything, really.
We haven't even had time to rest.
Yeah, I've been training those horses that we have to train, and it's what we do. It's a lot of work. Yeah, so today's exploration is the fascinating world of Kaijudo. Yay, Kaijudo! What?
Nothing. There's nothing.
Was that too much?
No.
Yay, Kaijudo! How about now? Is that too much?
Okay, now you're just overdoing it.
I know, right? Alright, so we're going to present our Kaijudo decks. I run a mono white deck. It's still under construction, so be free to edit it anyway, if you actually try and copy me. Like a few of you did my Yu-Gi-Oh deck and I started noticing.
Yeah, and then for some reason someone started copying mine.
Yeah. Don't do that. We post these so you can get ideas, not so you can copy. But if the only way you can win is copying us, then be a copycat.
And if you're a copycat and we happen to meet you, guess what?
We're gonna cream you so bad in a duel that you're gonna go crying home to your mommy.
Well, not literally, but...
Yeah, you get the expression. So...
Alright, let's get started.
Don't do it.
You didn't realize that was your face doing that, right?
I know, that was really weird. Why did it pop up there? When all the other ones popped just in the center, it popped up there.
I guess because my face is not in the camera much. Let me try this. Okay, you see, wait, you can still see my shoulder, can't you?
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh well.
Alright, we're gonna start with my deck first. I guess we'll start with my favorite card. Well, one of my favorite cards is my favorite normal card. It has no effect, but it's a 1-drop. It's
Marguerite's the Magnetizer.
Yeah.
You only need 1 mana to bring him out.
So he's a 1-drop.
So if your opponent doesn't have any blockers on his next turn during the start of dueling, guess what? You'd be attacking with him over and over again. Unless they can start bringing out their other crap.
Yeah. My favorite 1-drop blocker is Thunder Cruiser. He's a Storm Patrol. Yeah, Storm Patrol. He has 2,000 defensive power. See that? 2,000? And he has Shimmer. So he can attack creatures that are tapped.
Skirmisher is pronounced, but meaning that they can only attack creatures.
Yeah. Alright. It's supposed to be the spells. My second favorite 1-block is Chasm and Glazer. I only have 1. I'm trying to get more. So if any of you have more, let me know. Alright. Going on to rank... What is it? Ranks or levels?
They're levels.
Levels, right? Levels.
Yes.
My level 2s. My level 2 normal, Stalker Spear. I just use them for a mana drop. That's about it. Drop. Yeah, I got mana.
Watch as I get sucked out of the camera view.
Okay.
Okay, now you have a little space to you, man.
Blade Enforcer. He has Highlight. Or Heart of Light. Sorry. Heart of Light. Basically, if all mana in your mana zone is white, which it always is for me, he gains a 2,000 boost, and he's already at 15, so that makes him a 35. which is pretty powerful in the world of Kaijudo. And he becomes a blocker, so a 35 blocker. Okay, next, triple Sunstalkers. They're blockers with Skirmisher.
Yes. Most light blockers are skirmishers, and well, actually, most light creatures basically are skirmishers.
Yeah, most of them are blockers. Cloudwalker Drone, triple because of his kick-ass effect. If you have other enforcers on the field, he gets 1,000 attack. That is awesome. For 2,500. Hey, this is supposed to be in the spells. Who moved this?
A ghost.
Okay, this was my favorite card when I started out with Kaijudo.
Because of a funny moment in the actual series.
Yeah. Blunder Beetle! Yes, I just did the voice.
If you don't know who it is, it's Gabe, the fat one.
Yeah, it has Strobe Pulse, which means when it comes onto the field, it taps the creature, an opponent's creature automatically. So let's say I have this already on the field, and he only has one creature, a blocker. Let's say it's Frogzilla, which I really hate that card. I bring out this card, tap Frogzilla. Yay! Tap his final shield. And that means my next attack wins the game.
Just hope that it's not Shield Blast.
Yeah, Shield Blasts are bad. We'll talk about those in a minute. Just like we'll talk about the rules of Kaijudo for you guys that don't know it. I know it's a relatively new game, so we'll also go over the rules.
Yes, indeed, Shield Blasts are bad, just like Fire bad.
Orbital Observer. I love this blocker. He's not a very strong blocker for his level, but he has Watcher. And at the end of the turn that he taps, he untaps. So basically, I block with him, he untaps. I can attack with him that turn. And then comes untapped again. I can block with him next turn. So, yeah, so on and so forth. Alright. I got this card just because it's fun, I think. It's called Rapspine Tree. He's a Star Sentinel with Blocker and Skirmisher, and he has Defend the Dojo, which means every time he blocks, he untaps himself. So I can block as many times a turn with this guy. I wish I had triple, because that would be awesome.
Just hope he doesn't get killed.
Yeah. Keeper of the Clouds. We're going on to level 4. He's my only level 4. Oh, wait. No. Right? This was a level 4 too. I forgot. But this here, a level 4. And he's a 5,000 blocker, so he's pretty heavy blocker. Alright. On to my beaters, as I like to call them. Keeper of Dawn. His effect is Astral Recovery. When this creature enters the battle zone, I choose a spell from my discard pile and add it back to my hand. Which, if you don't know, lights use a lot of spells. Well, not really a lot, but enough to make you quiver. Okay. Twilight Commander. I have him in here just for the effect of evolving. He's not an evolved creature, but a certain evolved creature requires him because he's a Storm Patrol. I mean, a Skyforce champion, sorry. He has the effect Rally. Whenever this creature attacks, you may choose one of your other creatures that has less power than it and untap it. So basically that creature, if I say you, here, use this one for an example, just because he's right there. Okay, I just attacked this one. That's work one of your shields, whatever. Attack with this one. He broke another shield. It untaps this one because he has 1,000 points less, and this one can tap again to break another shield. See? So that's 3 shields in one move.
Or, you know what? You want to know the brokenness? Want to know something even more broken? If has something that has the same ability, and it has the same ability and lesser power. So that way, when that one taps, it untaps this guy. He attacks, untap that, untap, tap.
Yeah, well, but we don't know if there's a card like that yet. So We're keeping our eye out. Okay, that eye thing is a little creepy. What's with your bird? Get him off my head. Dude, quit it. Okay. This guy is a double breaker, and he's level 6. He has 6,500, and he's a Skyforce champion. Anyone guess what card it is? We'll give you a few seconds. Here, you reveal it. Yeah, we're just being funny. We're just kidding with you guys. It's Astros the Cloud Knight. Alright. Starlight Strategist. Yay! Everyone get him in the booster. If you didn't... Sorry. He's a double breaker and a Celestial Guide. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that. Whenever this creature or one of your other Skyboard champions enters the battle zone, tap target creature, enemy creature. Yes, he's a Skyforce champion. So if I bring out either one of these two, tap a creature. Either one of these two, tap a creature on my opponent's side of the field. I'll bring out him, tap a creature. Yay, tap him.
He has to be out first, though.
Yeah, he has to be out first. Alright, my last Storm Patrol in a line of very illustrious Storm Patrols is my big blocker. He is a 9,000 blocker.
It's over 9,000! Wait, no, not yet. I'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Because this is technically not over.
Grand Gruul Tower Keeper. He is awesome. And look at that rarity. That is an awesome rarity.
I don't think they can see it correctly.
It's diamond rare. That's what they call it, diamond rare. I don't know why. We're gonna get to him. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna go to my spells and then my evolved creatures, which he's waiting for my final card to show you guys.
Because that's the one where I need the joke to be done.
Yeah. Covering Fire. It's in 1 drop. Basically, your opponent cannot block the creature you use it with. So let's say I summon, I don't know, say it's second turn. Alright, your opponent already has a blocker on the field, and all you had was this, your Magnus. Alright, activate this spell. It's only a 1 drop, so you tap the same mana you used to summon him. You don't really have to drop another mana at that turn. And he can attack without being blocked. Yay, strategy. Alright. Regroup. It untaps all your creatures at the end of the turn. And it's only a 2 drop. Alright. Sunshock. Taps an enemy creature. It's a 2, but it's only 1 creature. That's kind of sad. But it's also a Shield Blast, which we'll explain Shield Blast again later on. Logic Cube. It's just something I added in there for fun because I liked the word logic. It's a Shield Blast, by the way, and its effect is: look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You take 1 spell from them, put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. It sucks if you get a card you really need in those 5. So that's why I'm thinking about taking them out. But it's a fun card to use. Are you getting bored back there or what?
I'm just stretching.
Strobe Pulse. It's a 4 drop. Tap 2 enemy creatures. Yay. Helios Rings. 5 drop. But tap 2 enemy creatures. Wait, yeah, it's 5 drop. It does the same thing as Strobe Flash, except it's a Shield Blast. So, yeah. Awesome. Now onto my evolved creatures. I run 2 Halion Paragon of Light. It's a double breaker evolved creature from an Enforcer, which, as you notice, I had a lot of Enforcers. Alright, another Enforcer, Cobalt, the Storm Knight. He's an evolved creature, a double breaker, and he has grid charge. his effect is you draw a card, and that card, don't look at it, but you put it as in your shield blast zone. So you just hope it's a shield blast. But it's awesome because we'll explain that in a minute. Now for the key character in my game, and the reason I need so many Skyforce champions. He's an evolved creature, a double breaker. He has lightning vortex, which means at the end of each of your turns, untap all creatures, and he has Eye of the Storm. All creatures have blocker. Bravo! The Stormbringer!
It's over 9,000!
And if y'all don't know that reference, it's from Dragon Ball Z.
When Vegeta over-exaggerated the 9,000.
That's my dad. He just came in to feed the dogs. Yeah.
Doggies. Look fluffy.
We'll just ignore that part and go on to his Kaijudo deck.
Your shoulder's doing. There.
Okay.
Now then, onto my Kaijudo deck. I only sorted them from colors and like names and all that crap. I don't have it sorted like from creatures to spells and ranks and all that. Okay. Would you stop that?
Not me.
I'm gonna eat that, I swear to God. Go away.
Avada Kedavra! This is what he thinks he looks like as a sorcerer.
Actually, that's just something I made for the random moment. Anyways. This deck I made from Kaijudo runs both water and darkness. Very fun because it does a dark water. No, I call it Abyssal Seas. Now then, first we're going to start off in the waters with the singles. We have Hydro Spy. He's a 4-dropper and an only 1,000 attacker. He's a Cyber Lord, but when he comes out into the battlefield, he allows you to draw 1 card. So yeah, he's just there for the draw power and something else.
He's very low on attack power.
Then we have a 3-dropper with 3,000 plus, who's called Reef Gladiator. He's very good. He's a blocker, guard, and the thing is, nothing to describe this part, but if a creature has guard, that means they can't attack for squat.
None of my creatures had guard.
You're supposed to still describe it. Anyways, he also has the ability Heart of Water. What this does is that if all manas in your mana zone are water, he gains 3,000 more attack, but also whenever he blocks, he allows me to draw a card, but only if all my manas are waters.
Exactly like the Heart of Light on the sky.
Go away, or I'll make that light vanish, disappear into the abyss, like I always do with some other things. Anyways, just because he's there and he's an easy kind of person to bring out,
and he's a douche.
Aqua Soldier, 2-dropper, 1,000 attacker. Yeah, but I mainly use him for mana charge, but that's it. I'll get to that douchebag after all the waters are done. Now then.
You know I found more of those, so we can add one to your deck later if you want.
Okay. Right here we have triple teleport. The thing about this is that it's a 5-dropper, but it allows you to return any any creature on the battlefield back to its owner's hand, regardless of its level or strength. And it allows you to draw a card afterwards.
Awesomeness!
We also have a very strong blocker that I have, who also has a very cool ability called Mother Virus. It's a
Wrong effect?
She's a promo release card. She's a 5-dropper and a 5,000 defender. And she has the ability Evil Archive. If you have an evolution creature while she's out, you can draw a card. So if I have both Mother Viruses out and an evolution creature, both of their abilities will kick in and allow me to draw 2 cards at the end of the turn. Which is fun because this deck does a lot of draw power and other stuff.
He likes draw power.
Wouldn't you like it too? Because your cards barely have a chance to do anything anymore.
I know, right? I need more draw power on my deck.
Yeah. We'll work on that later on.
Yeah.
And triple... I'm sorry, I can't. Triple Steam Star Grapplong. There are 4 droppers who are 2,000 defenders. They're blockers, but they don't have guards, so they can attack. This is the one that Nathan severely hates just because it's a 4-dropper and a 5,000 defender. It's a blocker and guard. Frogzuka.
Oh! Punch it! Punch it!
Frogzuka is very fun to use just because it's much more easy. Its power is equal to Mother Virus, but it's much more faster to get it out because it's only 4-drop, while Mother Virus is a 5-drop. Here we have, just for the heck of it, Aqua Celestial. If you've seen the series, you know who this jerk is. But I run double of him. He has chosen his ability is Children's Advisor. Whenever he attacks, he allows you to draw a card.
More draw power! Yay!
Over here we have Floor Grill Manta. It's a 3-dropper with 4,000 attack. 4,000 power. It's a blocker and a guard.
Oh, I've never seen this effect. What does it do? Apparently nothing. Oh, there it is. Shows how mad you actually are in real life.
Anyways, I also run triple logo scans. The thing about logo scans is that it's a triple dropper, and it allows you to draw 3 cards.
3 cards.
Just kidding, it's 2. Sorry, I got the mana and draw power mixed up.
Yeah, I know.
We also have triple Ice Blade. The thing about triple Ice Blade is it's a 2-dropper, but it allows you to return any target creature that is level 4 or less.
I used to run that a lot when I ran water.
And it's a shield blast. We'll teach you that some of the time. I also run a 4-dropper Spy Mission. It has the same ability as as Logo Scan. It allows you to draw 2 cards. It's there just to give you more draw power other than the option of the Spy Logo Scan. But it's also a shield blast. Now, I have a 2-dropper here. Reef Eye. He's a 3,000 power and 2-dropper. Very fun to use, but he's a blocker and guard. Now for the strongest creature for the waters in my deck is a 4-dropper, 6,000 attacker. He's an evolution and double breaker.
Of a Cyber Lord. It must be a Cyber Lord.
Emperor Axon.
Yay! You don't like the party confetti?
That's kind of awkward, but okay. We'll go along with it. Emperor Axon, very fun to use because mainly he's very easy to bring out because he's only a 4-dropper. Yeah, Cyber Lords are like this. Like, of course, the Aqua Celestial and that first one I showed you, the Hydro Spy.
Do we have Spit Cup in there?
No, we don't.
We don't have Spit Cup. Aww.
I wish I did. That would have been fun to use.
I know, right? You know his effect is really awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, now for the darkness part of my deck.
He loves darkness. The darkness is within him. No, don't bring it out. They keep the lights on.
Dude, the light is on.
I know.
Anyways,
and if you have ever seen the Darkness comics, y'all know what we're talking about. Yeah.
Anyways, we also have here double Dream Pirate, who is a 3-dropper and a 3,000 defender. He's a blocker and he has Ghostly, which sucks. Because Ghostly, whenever he attacks, he kills himself afterwards. He becomes suicidal. Fun.
Why do darkness creatures do that? We do not know.
We also have a 2-dropper here. It's a 2,000, who is also 2,000 power. Brain Squirmer. I mainly use him for mana. I rarely actually bring him out to attack or anything. Save this later on. We have I also run triple Bone Blades. They're 4-droppers. They allow you to banish, which also means destroy or kill, whatever. Target enemy creature that is level 4 or less.
If you hear anything in the background, it's my dog eating. Just ignore it, please.
Here we have a very strong person in my deck, who is part of the main component of the darkness is part of it. He's a Shadow Champion. He's a 5-dropper and a 4,000 power.
Gravity Hammer!
That has no effect on him. His name is Draxar the Soul Crusher. I will show you his main purpose in a bit. He's also used just because he's kind of strong, you know. I also run in the darkness triple Skeeter Swarmer. They're level 2 droppers and 4,000 defenders. But the problem is they have blocker guard, but here's the problem. They also have Angry Swarm. Whenever they win a battle, they kill themselves. Don't you find it kind of weird?
I know, right?
Yeah. And why is a Spartan with a gravity hammer?
Because he wants to do a gravity hammer to you. Why did he die and not you?
Unaffected.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
Unaffected. Now then, I run in this deck triple Acid Tongue Chimeras. There are 3,000 attackers, and there are 5 droppers.
I'm a samurai!
Okay, seriously, cut that out. It's like totally
random.
Yeah.
Samurai with gravity hammer.
And here's another douche in my deck. He's a 4-dropper and 2,000 attacker. His name is Fumes. There's a very good reason why he's in this deck. Because when he
smells.
His ability is Stinky. When he comes into the battlefield, he forces your opponent to choose one of their own cards in their hand and discard it.
I hate that ability.
I also run triple Grave Worm Hatchling. They're 4-droppers and 3,000 power.
He mainly uses it for mana.
Now then, for the heavy beater and strong and the best card in my darkness part.
You're not bringing out who I think you are. The one that was you got from the tournament?
Maybe.
Oh no. Stab it! Stab it! 'Cause it's Impelicious!
Double Impelicious.
He's gonna
triple
kill you.
He's a 3-dropper. He's an evolution creature of Shadow Champions. That's why Draxar the Soul Crusher is in there. And also, he's Double Breaker and has the ability Impale. Wanna know what that does? Whenever he attacks, he forces my opponent to choose one of their own cards and discard it.
My card's just been impaled.
So here's the main function of my deck. The waters force my opponent's cards to return to their hand, while my darkness forces my opponent to discard. Now you get it? I return their cards and discard it. Yeah. So, like say Nathan brought out his Ragu, and all of my creatures are too weak to fight against it because of its ridiculous.
He's gonna activate teleport. I just know it.
Yeah, like because my Ice Blade cannot target it, I can use teleport to return it and draw a card afterwards. Then, when I have the chance, if I ever have Impelicious, but I can just attack with it, force him to discard the Ragu, or I could just summon Fumes. Or like someone else brings out something like Mighty Shouter or something.
Oh, I hate Mighty Shouter.
Yeah, like return him, and my other cards my darkness creatures will discard it.
Unless you have something like Crypt Keeper's Grave, which brings back one card from your grave that I think is like level 4 or less, or something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically our decks, man.
Whoa, what do we want to do now? Something ironic? Something weird? Something stupid? Or do we want to do the theme song from Kaijudo? Let's just play the sound of the theme song. Because there really isn't anything going on in the theme song. Let's show them the thing. Can y'all see the TV?
Oh, look.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's hard to hold the laptop and see.
Now I'm gonna be throwing douche.
What? Hey, you just made it go black.
Yeah, I know.
Ah. Does my guitar really look that dusty?
Are there any darkness creatures that are not creepy? Creepy's the new cute.
Yeah, remember that. Creepy is the new cute.
Thank you, Alex.
Alright, bye.